Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. How's everyone doing today? Today is post spiritual club. Oh, Joe, let me tell you something. We can talk in spiritual club. That's all I got to say. We don't mind talking in spiritual club. I had to end spiritual club, like end it at 2:30 in the morning. What is? I didn't know spirituality made you woke. Like literally, you don't sleep. The insatiable appetite to, I don't know. It's so funny. I love spiritual club. It is hilarious. People go to sleep at 1:30. Then you, sometimes when you see the way they say it, they're like, gotta go. Like they're afraid. It's hilarious. Like, bye. Go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning, to the Tracy Morning Show, to the Good Morning Show. You know, I've never worked out my opening spiel. Hey guys, I was thinking about, I posted it to my spiritual group. I love calling it my spiritual group. I never took ownership, right? Because these are people, right? I didn't birth any of these people. I made them. No, just kidding. I healed them. No, just kidding. Oh, that's so funny. Something just moved, and I was like, okay, I don't know if they like it or they don't like it. You never know with the spiritual world. Some of them do not have good attitudes. Some of spirits, they do not have good attitudes, and some of them can't take a joke. Like, what were you on this side if you were on this side? What were you? Like, miserable? No. No. There's other people you can go monitor. Don't be around me. Comment. My only rule for coming into the spiritual club, can we call it a club? Spiritual group, is to take tarot class. It's my way of breaking down old beliefs, right? Restructuring old beliefs. And so I found out through trial and error, because I've been doing a spiritual club, I think for 5 years. It's been that long. Let me tell you something. 5 years, every Wednesday, whether I'm on vacation or not. So I make everyone take tarot class. That way, your spirit is restructured. I want to say broken. That's what I really want to say. It's broken. Your spirit is broken. I broke you from your childhood belief system. I'm not trying to take you from your childhood belief system. Remember that. I'm trying to get you into spirituality. It's two different things. And so I can only do it by way of tarot class. So you pay for tarot class. It's a 6-week course. And then the spiritual group is free. absolutely free. I just want people to have a place to discuss this spiritual stuff that they see, feel, and heal. I want people to strengthen the gifts that they already had, but half the times they're afraid to reveal to others what their dreams were about, what they might have saw with their naked eye. And they're like, did you see that? Because I saw something weird, right? But when you come into spiritual club, and if somebody says, all right, so a bird talked to me, we're like, oh, really? What happened? Like, what, like, tell us everything. Like, oh, I don't know if the bird talked to me, but kind of looked like it talked. Oh, no, the bird talked to you. Stop. The bird talked to you. What did the bird say? Right? And that's what spiritual club group. Come in, you got me saying club. That's what the spiritual group allows. It allows the freedom to express yourself spiritually. What do you mean you took a tarot class? Did you finish tarot class? Because that's the other requirement. Hold on. What do you mean you must have missed the link? If you didn't stay in tarot class, that could be a problem. Oh, I want to read you guys something. Carmen. Carmen, what's your area code? Just your area code, sweetie. No, moving on. No, you don't get to say moving on. Don't be rude. Yeah, I have you here. Let me see how I missed you. So you didn't finish. You did finish. Oh, no, Carmen. June 16th, I sent you the link. It did go through as a text message, though. So maybe that was a problem. It's coming through as a text message, but it says sent as text message. I'll take a copy and I'll send it to you. No, and then you answered, okay, child. See, don't play with me. I'm a businesswoman. You should see how I handle. I mean, I actually, yes, I'm lying a little bit, just a little tiny bit, but I'll send it to you. I'll resend it to you. June 16th, and you did respond. Don't play with me, but you're welcome to come. So when I send this to you, you're welcome to come. Don't do your research. I'm going to send it to you, child. Come in. But I'm glad you said something, child, girl. That was a year ago. Child. I just sent it to you. I didn't do one this, whatever this is, fall, but I will definitely do one in the winter. So probably early March. Okay. Oh, you want to join tarot class? Oh, you have to. You have to. I do want to put a disclaimer, though. The disclaimer is I am a little bit of a tough cookie in spiritual group. I am a little bit of a tough cookie because the way I see it, right, is that if you're coming into spiritual group, you're asking for something. What you're asking for, we will find out, right? And so you don't get happy-go-lucky in spiritual group, Tracy. You don't get goofy, Tracy. You don't get hee ha 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 ha, Tracy. You're going to get shocked. I've had many people come into group. I will nail them to the cross. They never come back again. I don't even mean it sometimes. I'm like, no, you, what? So I am going to put that disclaimer in class because I want you all to understand why you joined. Don't worry about how I act. You joined for a reason. And if you're going to be on that purple brick road I keep talking about, I need people to understand where their spirituality is in their gut. Like, what are you doing with your spirituality? So, actually, no, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. It really isn't. I wish I could give you guys examples, but I think you just have to be there. And sometimes I see the group go, oh, oh. Or sometimes they don't say it, but sometimes I see the group go, I'm glad it's her, not me, child, because she is going in. The good part about how I manage the group is I don't keep a grudge because I know that growing out of something that you've been disciplined into is one of the hardest things you will ever learn, right? You can be educated, you could be so-called disciplined. The one thing that's going to be hard for you to do if you don't know what you're doing, and most people don't know how they operate, like, I really get what Jesus said. They know not what they do. Like, I get it from a spiritual standpoint, right? And so I don't I don't hold a grudge. Like, I don't hold a grudge in the meeting, right? I'm like, no, no, that's not, no, do it again, figure it out. No. And it constantly flows regardless. Regardless, it constantly flows. And that's what you'll see in the end. You'll see in the end, it's all about you growing. And not yesterday, we just talked. Sometimes there are just weeks where we just want to talk. And the week prior, which was a little unusual for us, we did 2 readings on 2 different people, which is a little unusual for us, right? And we started the readings really late, like at 8:00, but we are in group. No, we started the readings, yeah, at 8:00. It starts at 7, but we watch a movie first. There's a series that we're watching right now. And so we started the readings around 8-ish, maybe 8:15. And it took a while because everyone's vested in giving the person who asked a question a reading. And that's what we do in book club. We do readings to embellish what you already have inside of you. And then at 10:00, 2 people had already asked for a reading, but it was getting so late that the second person was like, do you think I'm going to be able to go through? In a private text message, but I didn't even see it. And once we were done with her, we did a second. And I'm telling you, both readings, both people were in tears. That's how well this spiritual group is. The spiritual club is. That's how well they have developed their skill. Mm-hmm. We have men in the group. I really prefer for the men to join tarot class, not because of anything other than I just need to see the men, show me like that they're out there, and I just want them to be. I want to feel their presence, their spiritual presence. So we definitely get men that sign up for tarot class. We definitely get men that stay in tarot class. Mm-hmm. Well, my only gift is the tarot cards. That's my gift. And so I could teach you through the tarot. I impress upon you your personal gifts. Everybody knows that. We'll do what I know best. And then once you come into spiritual group, we develop who you are. And so if you have a unique way of talking to people and presenting your gifts through, we that's your gift. We want you to do that. Mm. Anyone can learn it because it's already in you. And that's the best part. That's the best part. Anyone can learn tarot. It's already there inside of you. The gift. We all have that gift. Some people, like the way I grew up with my mama, who was totally gifted, totally a medium, she would, but she had to deny it, right? Because of the era, the culture, the West Indian people. And she had to tell people, I have a sixth sense. You never wear a dress. So cute. You're welcome. She would be like, I have a sixth sense, Tracy. And her sense would be like this, right? I'll never forget. She watched that Kobe trial, which was a mess, a complete mess. When I tell you, my mama put some juju to make him, listen, I'm not saying I agree with it, but that's her style. To make sure that Kobe won that case, because she talks to spirit. So when she just had a different way of her mediumship. So when she talked to spirit, she would tell them, go fix that. Some people just got the gift. Don't let him lose. True story. And it wasn't until by that time she was in her 70s, maybe late 60s. And I had already been a psychic, a tarot, blah, 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 blah. And so she was now less afraid to use her gift. But I can't tell you when she became less afraid. I just remember during the Kobe case, she's like, Tracy, I handled it, Tracy. I took care of it. I'm like, Mom, what did you do? Sometimes you just got to send people over, Tracy. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, Mom. Oh, no, you're going to love it. Wait, you can't hear me? Oh, let me check something. Now that you show me this. Bluetooth. Oh, God damn it. Sorry. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Aww. Hmm. I keep forgetting that sometimes I use this for this, and that's what I did yesterday. Because when I have okay, a couple of things happened. Somebody got into my credit card. I don't like that. You don't just get into my credit card. I didn't catch it the first time because it was for $9. The second time, the bank was like, "We know this isn't you." They're like, "If it was you, call us, but we know it's not you." You know how they know? My travel patterns, but they can't assume that I'm not where I say I was. So they were like, "We're going to deny this transaction. If it's yours, we'll put it through. If not, blah, 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 blah." Somehow or another, they used the actual credit card in New York City. Like, what kind of scamming machines are out there? And who got my number? I rarely use my credit card. But last month, I used it 3 times. 3 times. So I'm just saying. And she was like, oh, it was used in New York City. I was like, no, I haven't traveled in over a year, so no. Yes, Kiona, that is part of the gift. Yes. But be careful with that gift, because if you're feeling something concerning someone else, how can you be helpful, right? And that's all the things that we talk about in spiritual group, right? Sometimes what you're feeling could be an invasion, right? It's none of your business. Or if you're feeling something, how do you then take care of that feeling? That, because whatever you're feeling, it has to be severe, right? And I just find it interesting that most people don't feel someone else's happiness, right? But you can feel someone else's happiness too. Like, but you have to learn to practice that. You have to learn to take your spidey senses, right? And assess someone and be like, oh my God, I feel their happiness. Oh my God. But if we constantly practice how sad someone is feeling, how upset someone is feeling, again, these are things you learn when you join the spiritual group. You take it in and you deplete your energy because you just took on somebody's pain, distress, sadness, and you think that that's like a bonding thing, or you think you have this gift. You do, but your job is never to hold on to somebody's pain. So if you can feel your friends, like, reach out. I thought I would, and you don't have to tell them. That's the other trick, right? You don't lord over people with your spirituality. You're just like, you okay, sweetie? You need to talk, right? You don't have to say, I felt this, I dreamt this about you, because then you take the attention away from the energy that you supposedly got, and you made it all about you. I dreamt about you. I could feel your pain. And you're not allowed to do that. But again, I can only emphasize the spiritual group teaches you to get out of your ego and to present a very neutral person. But it takes practice. Oh, I'm so ready to join. I had that happen 4 times this year, different cards. Wait, you had to have, wait, I can feel something from my friends at that part of it. But to answer your question, yes, it's a part of it. The second thing I need to inform you is that you keep feeling people's pain, you will have weight issues, heart issues, stomach pains. What you feeling, some people are going through it. You better ask yourself if you want to be invited into all that drama. Mm-hmm. Comment. That's what the spiritual club teaches you. It teaches you to stay in your belief system. That's what it really teaches you. Carmen says, I've been working on listening to my intuition and trusting. Learn to trust. Trusting what I heard. Make sure you are seeing what you are seeing. Right. But you might see something that's a little wonky. It might be hard to trust something when it's a little wonky, right? I get doves. I didn't understand it at first, but I get doves out here that wobble all day long. They're brown doves. They wobble all day long. One day I looked at the doves. One day I looked at the doves, and they were crossing, like walking in front of my door like this, and their chest was sticking out. And for the first time, I was like, they're soldiers. They literally went by my chest, my door like this. And I was like, oh my God, they're soldiers. Spiritual soldiers inside the dove. It's what I believe, and I'm sticking to it. Yes, especially during times of danger. Listen to yourselves, especially. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to join too. Yeah, sweet Carmen. Yeah, it's not fair. People like to keep their misery private, right? It takes a lot for people to say, I'm getting abused every day. And you might be like, I feel like you're getting abused every day. And it's like, what? No, see, you can't. But you learn. Spiritual strength has everything to do with handling you, right? Not to lord over others. But you learn it if you want to join my class. Oh, look at Soul Sister, Soldiers of Love. Yeah, I just, yeah, yeah, interesting. By the way, I only took this apartment because I've had experiences with animals, right? In my last apartment, I wasn't going to take it, and a hummingbird came to my mind's eye, and I turned right around. I was like, I'll take it. Always had the best experience, always loved my area. I was really proud of the hummingbird to show me, girl, if you don't take this apartment. And when I took this apartment, I don't think I ever told you this story. When I took this apartment, I was sitting down at the landlord's kitchen table, and he was showing me this, that, and the third. I'm getting ready to sign the contract when a dove walked by. And I jumped up and I looked at the dove, and he was wobbling away. And in my mind, I said to the dove, are you telling me to take this apartment? Because I did have an option. And I was like, are you telling me to take this apartment? And so my conclusion became, yeah, take the apartment. So, oh, are you connected to birds? Oh, I love the birds. I love me some birds. Okay, guys, we are so Carmen. Come join us. Come join us. It's always open season, by the way, in book club. No one, well, I was gonna say no one ever gets kicked out, but that's not true. But it's not mandated to show up, right? You work better if you show up every week, but it's not mandated. So, oh, hold on, guys. So let's see. Let's do my job. Wait, what did she put? Hold on. FYIT. Oh wait. Oh, I can't get it. Hi, Ori Naturals. Hello, sweetie. Oh, I sent you something that mimicked something that you said in group last night. I hope you got it. We were. I'm not even gonna bring up the situation because it's just way too much for my energy spiel right now. But we spoke on a particular person, and there were, of course, different views, but everybody was pretty much on the same page, right? It wasn't like I believe left and somebody believes right. It wasn't. They were like we were all on the same page because spiritual people understand responsibility with communicating. right? And again, that's what you're going to learn in group. Like, be responsible with your speech, right? And so, oh, Angel says, good morning. And so, why Spirit talks to me through my phone all the time. And Beautiful Conundrum sent me something this morning, and I text her back, and I was like, this is what Ifa Shea was trying to say. So I sent it to you. So we can, it's, so you could, I looked at it just waking up so that you could see also when you begin to step in fully. Oh, let me see. Fully into your spirituality, right? When you really step in, right? It's one thing to play games with it. It's another thing to be like in it, right? On the purple brick road, right? Not on the yellow brick road. Those are a bunch of liars. I'm not talking about the yellow brick road. I'm talking about the purple brick road that you venture onto and you learn new things. And part of what you're going to learn is to stand 10 toes down in what you see, what you feel. Stand turns down 10 toes down on your consciousness for others. You're giving. You guys are already giving, but you're giving to others. Like, it's amazing. And then you just become that. It just is. Like, at some point you're no longer learning. You're just standing in your God consciousness, your language, your love language with God. Mm. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Is it on Zoom? Text me so I can have your number on file. What's the age bracket? All right. What was I doing? Oh, Aoife Shea says, good morning. Good morning. All right. Let me look at CNN, the 5 things. As of lately, I really don't want to look at this shit. As of lately, look at this. Weapons test, Trump, Iran. Oh, Lake Mead. Oh, what's going on with Lake Mead? Man, them spirits be taking some bodies in Lake Mead. I don't know who lives there in Lake Mead. I would suggest you not go into Lake Mead, people. They are unforgiving spirits in Lake Mead. It's just annoying. Maybe I should have been in spiritual. Stop saying spiritual club because you're changing my words and I get confused. Spiritual group for the drams instead of watching Housewives. I watch Housewives, y'all, and I do spiritual group, girl. Oh, because it's Wednesday. It shows up on Hulu the next day. If you have Hulu, you can rewatch it. By the way, talking about the housewife, who knows who they would find if that's Lake Lanier. Oh yeah, Lake Lanier. They said Lake Mead dried up. It's okay. All the lakes are going to dry up soon. Okay, the Mississippi River's drying up. All the lakes are going to dry up. Do you see the era that we live in? Oh, this is going to be a problem in a minute. Listen to me. Who watched Real Housewives? Because I'm panicking, but I have to work first, and then on my lunch hours, I'm not going to be able to see it till like 1 o'clock. Who watched the reunion last night on Beverly Hills? And tell me what you thought. I'm waiting. I should have said that first. I'm waiting. Clock is ticking. Oh, wow. This is going to be bullshit. Oh, did you watch it? Of course you did. So what do I have to worry about anything, Carmen? Was Garcelle okay yesterday? That's what I need to know more than anything. Was she okay? And did Kathy come in blazing guns? So if you want a personal reading with me, first like, could you, like, if you're watching, could you like, please? Okay. Um, I saw a news article of Cohen apologizing to Garcelle about the book. Yeah, fuck that. He didn't apologize to her in person. I did a reading on this. You can't embarrass me in public and then apologize to me after the fact. No, you apologize to me again in public. So screw Andy. Screw that sideways of treating Black women or Black people differently. And by the way, never mind. Yes, Garcelle was fine. Okay. What's the icon? What does that mean? True, that was it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he could have had Garcelle on his radio show. I would have did it that way too, right? But he's like, I had a private conversation with Garcelle, and did he say he apologized or did he tell us that he apologized? Because he needs to apologize to me, the public viewer. All right, I'm over it. I know, girl, it was bad. I was traumatized. It was bad. I was traumatized because unless you're Black and unless you understand the constant microaggression, I was sitting where Garcelle was sitting, is what I'm trying to say. I was there with her. I was reliving other Karens that have affected me. I grew up with Karens. I grew up with them. They're not nice people. And I'm talking about the Karens. I'm not talking about white folks. I'm talking about Karens. White folks knew who they are. And, we know who you are. No. And Lisa, Renna, and Erica, and Kyle are Karens. Garcelle went on a show full of Karens. That's what it was. That's what it was. Garcelle went on a show full of Karens. Wow. That's what it was. They gaslighted her every chance. Jax was literally a victim this year. Literally. And Erica wants to say her son got death threats because of the show or because he's an LAPD cop and all of them might have gotten some bad stuff in terms of like, oh, you're a cop. Oh, you know what I did once? I was in a post office and a cop walked in. By the way, the cops out here, stunning. The men, the women, don't fuck with these cops, right? They are stunning, right? So I'm in the post office and a cop walks in. And true to my nature, I looked at him, stayed in my phone. He don't know I have an attitude with him, right? And then I could hear Spirit go, you're not in LA. And I was like, oh my God. So I looked at him and I said, good morning. And he goes, good morning. He said, but I said good morning. And I said, I know. I said, but I'm from California. And I just got confused and I thought you were a LAPD cop. And I was like, I'm not talking to him. Oh, he cracked up laughing. He was like, I was like, I'm sorry. I got so confused there. We all felt her pain. Yeah. Okay, you watched partially, you didn't finish it. Okay. Jessie May, when you do something public, you need to fix it in public, right? This isn't personal, right? This isn't about, me and my sister having an argument and I got to bring the whole family reunion back and be like, hey, I apologize to my sister. No, they have the means to do it publicly. He did it publicly on his radio show. Why wasn't Garcelle there? Why don't you bring out Andy or Watch What Happens Live and bring Garcelle on? Just Garcelle. You did it with Nene. You would just bring Nene on. Why can't you do a segment on Watch What Happens Live and just bring Garcelle on? Watch What Happens Live is in real time. Oh, because you don't think you have to respect a Black woman. Aww. Oh, good. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. One of my watches is telling me that she created an organization to support children of addicted parents, ages 10 and up. Wow, it's called The Soap. Wow. Good for her. Wow. I love that. I love that. I mean, you guys know me. I love the act of service. All right. What am I doing? With Kathy's situation, it's a she said, she said. I think Lisa is exaggerating. No, Lisa's a fucking liar. She's a liar. I wish I could do it like my mom did. You're a liar. I can't do it like her. All right, let me do my job. Miss Tracy, do you know that Kim Zodiac goes to a lady spiritual reader for guidance? Yes. I heard that her spiritual reader that she went to, the one that influenced her the best, I heard that one died. So whoever she's going to now, I don't think she's helping her any. But yeah, it was on her show. It was on her show, or it was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, actually, first. Yeah, I do know. The racism of Bravo has been magnified. If there's a spotlight on racism, Andy doesn't want to bring the attention to the obvious because it supports Nene's case. Yeah, that's true. Rose died, right? That's her spiritualist? Yeah, she was amazing for her. And whoever she's going to now is a whole charlatan because that woman's not helping her at all. Nope, not at all. Was that her name, Beautiful Baby? I think it's because what? Oh wait. Oh wow, that means a lot coming from you. You're awesome. Of course I am. And I want to turn my pain into purpose. I'm working on my book website now. My social media. It's just started the IG page. All right, what's your IG page? What's your IG page? Okay. I think that's because we do know about microaggressions and we are able to point it out, but also we've only had a voice recently to point it out. When you work at your job and you try to tell people what microaggression looks like, HR looks at you like, are you sure that's what they did? Is that, I don't see that. I don't see that. This is HR, right? The head of HR. Like, I don't see that as an issue. Really, people, most head of HR are white. Oh, her name was Rose. Aw. So sometimes, listen, I had oh my God, we can talk forever. I had a case, right? And so HR didn't want to hear it. And so I took it to EEOC, right? EEOC came out and told me they didn't say I didn't have a case. They were encouraging me to not file the case. But I worked in HR in the past. At this time, I don't think I was working in HR, but I can't remember. And so I knew gaslighting. Y'all just discovered gaslighting. HR gaslights all day, every day, right? And so I looked at the person and she's like handing the paper back to me. And I said, no, I'd like to file it. Because she didn't say didn't have a case, right? She said, I can't remember how she said it, but I was encouraged not to file it. Nope, I filed it, right? Because that's all a part of the bigger microaggression. And EEOC does not want to file cases because they want to be able to have their books say, we have less cases of discrimination and racial disparity if they keep throwing a case back at you. None of them can be trusted. None of them. All right. Let me do my job, people. I am your YouTube correspondent for CNN. I am the only one. CNN never asked me to do this job, so it's unofficially. Listen to this weapons test. The U.S. military will launch a rocket today with experiments for hypersonic weapons development. We are in trouble. Hypersonic. Do you know what that means, hypersonic? You know you can die through hypersonic sound, right? That means something comes in and then this comes after the military completed a successful test launch Wednesday to collect information on components of hypersonic missiles, including heat-resistant materials and high-end electronics. The Pentagon has made the development of hypersonic weapons one of its top priorities after China conducted successful hypersonic launches last year, and Russia has begun using hypersonic missiles in its war on Ukraine. Hypersonic weapons travel at a speed greater than Mach 5, or approximately 4,000 miles per hour, making them difficult to detect and intercept in time. The missiles can also maneuver and vary altitude, allowing them to evade missile defense systems. Trump. Former President Trump has announced a Florida rally. Really, Trump? That will prominently feature Senator Marco Rubio, but will notably exclude Governor Ron DeSantis, even though he is currently running for re-election in the state. That's weird. What's going on? Is there a break in the system? The rally comes as the relationship between Trump and DeSantis has grown distant ahead of the possible presidential showdown because DeSantis said he would run for president. Whew, that former president is like a little baby. Trump is also annoyed that DeSantis has not said he wouldn't run in 2024. My God, you grown men are babies. All right, Iran. The U.S. has imposed a slew of new sanctions against Iranian officials involved in the ongoing crackdown on nationwide protests in Iran. The Biden administration's punitive measures on Iran come as the US and Europe work to counter Iran and Russia's growing cooperation on the war in Ukraine. All right. Lake Mead. Oh, it's like Lake Lanier, guys. It's the same thing as Lake Lanier, Lake Mead. I thought it was there's where they uh bury whole towns. Lake Mead. More human remains in Lake Mead, making at least the sixth such discovery this year. Hmm. The National Park Service confirmed the finding of human skeletal remains after the diver discovered what appeared to be a human bone on October 17th. This latest finding comes as the water levels of the massive lake continues to drop due to prolonged drought. You know, there's a card, I don't have the old one here, but there's a card, let me see, it's judgment card. Let me see. Judgment. Judgment Tarot. Yeah. Images. So there's a card in the original judgment card that looks like this, right? The horn is sound and everybody escapes their grave, right? And there's something in the Bible that has something very similar where the dead will rise or something like that, right? And I feel like I feel like what's happening now in these lakes and what they're finding is Judgment Day, right? I feel like the lost souls are rising now. Like they're being found, they're rising. There was a car in Europe that a man went missing 20 years ago, and a drone found the body, the car in the lake, and turns out the body was there too. So I just feel like we are not being all like revelation on you guys, but I just feel like history is unearthing itself. Bad history is like the story is being told over again. If that makes any sense, we have to retell a story. We have to figure out that there are bodies in these lakes, and we have to retell a story as to why this happened, or why it kept happening, or why so many Black towns have been purposely covered over and made into a lake. Just saying. That's what I mean. The speed of sound. Yes, hypersonic means travel that is five times the speed of sound. Mm. Oh, you love my nail color? Thank you. I want to do like yellow or gold next time. I do. Okay. I do them myself right now because I just don't want to spend the money. I get pedicures, but I won't get manicures. All is, thank you, Angel. All is being revealed. Lies are being exposed. Thank you, sweetie. That's what I mean. Yeah. And so I think Lake Mead is one of those um, here's the thing, it's also a reservoir. So lake people feed off of Lake Mead. Like, that's weird. Like the energy you're drinking off of Lake. Well, okay, I don't care. All right. In any case, there's a problem, guys, with with Revelation. Revelation is what chapter are we in Revelations? Is what I'm trying to. What chapter is this? Okay. In book club, I read Revelations and it was heavy. And then Melissa came and joined me and she made it so much better. You might want to at least listen to the book club version of it, because I never take anything down, or read Revelations yourself, because I saw what the Bible is so coded, but I saw what the Bible was saying to us. And I just want to offer up that Revelations isn't something that happened or will happen one time. We got here because of events. We're here today because of extreme events. So Revelations has happened over and over and over again. You know, billions of years ago, we had dinosaurs. How do you think they had to go? By way of a Revelations environment. All right, I'm over myself. Oh, is that it? Oh, I think that's it. Oh, look at that, I'm done. Taylor Swift, wait, self-driving cars. Ford and Volkswagen, two of the world's largest automakers, are shutting down their joint effort to develop self-driving cars. You think? Ford said Wednesday that it had concluded that the large-scale profitable, if it was profitable, seriously, they would keep it going at the expense of life. Commercialization of self-driving cars was further out than expected and therefore would take 2.7 billion hit to walk away from the startup Argo. Oh yeah, Argo AI. The company said it is still optimistic about a future for self-driving cars. No, nobody wants self-driving cars. You know, when they put them in the market to test them, they crashed. They crashed. Nobody wants self-driving cars, people. Take responsibility. Get in the backseat of a self-driving car. Don't do it. Nope. What if the satellite fails, right? What if we have a lot of self-driving cars, right? And everybody's in the back of the self-driving cars. And the satellite informs the self-driving car to drive you in the waters, in the ocean. No, no, I'm not going to get in the back of a self-driving car. No, they do not need to be on the road. No. Oh, my reread? Yeah. Yeah, the book of Revelations is what I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, if you want to reread it and listen to my version of it as you're reading it, maybe the combination might help. I don't know. All right. Taylor Swift anti-hero music video angers some viewers. I haven't seen it yet, but now I'm going to watch it. I actually like Taylor Swift. You guys know I'm responsible for the song Shake It Off, right? I'm responsible for the song Shake It Off. I'll explain it another day. Following swift criticism online, Apple Music removed the controversial scene. Aw, I wonder what happened. All right, guys. What time is it? It's 9:30. We did a good hour. Look at you guys. Interesting. Yeah. I'm going to get my revelations videos all in one package on YouTube. And then if anybody wants it, you can listen to it. It was profound, though. Is Tracey going to do a reading on the future of AI? No, AI is so big, right? And we are in AI. We're in it, right? It started with those damn carpet machines. What are those carpet machines called? Zoom, Broom, something like that. It started with that, those damn carpet machines. I knew right away. I was like, if we have to have machines that do our carpet, we are in trouble. And the book 1984, we're here. We have mechanism to lock our doors. We can undo something while at work. We could see who's at our front. We're in AI, and it's too big, right? AI is already out of control. So my prayer is that a mad scientist doesn't come along. But in any industry, there's a mad person in the mind. Any industry. So good luck, everyone. Do a reading and a story telling him to report to church, teaches the police, and they never believed her. I don't know what that is. His daughter is telling and reported to church. Oh, I don't know who he is. Roomba. I said room. See, Carmen likes Roomba. That's what I'm telling you. That was the beginning of AI. You know, the next thing you're gonna have is some robots cooking dinner for you. Yeah, Angel, you know what that is. I'm not stepping into that Illuminati dark arena. You know what that is. You know that the only way they can do that is to kidnap people and then eat their eyeballs. True story. True story. Not if it's traumatizing, comment. If it's traumatizing, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing any reading on trauma. Nope. It's how I protect myself. So I'm not investing. There's enough mild trauma out here for me to Google something heavy, and it feels heavy to me, so I'm not doing it. And they have a floor scrub at the Roomba? Damn. They have a floor scrubber? Wait a second. There's a floor scrubber? Oh, hell no. I might have to get the Roomba. Oh, wait. Wait. They got a floor scrubber? All right. Roomba floor scrubber. I might have to get it now. Oh. Wait, this floor scrubber is a big machine. It's not a little machine. Oh, no, it's a little machine. Oh, there's a floor scrubber. I gotta invest. I gotta figure this out because I don't have carpet. But if I can get something to mop this floor every day for me, I will do it. There's a floor scrubber. Oh, I'm gonna step into AI, guys. I might not do the ring, but I'll AI. It got a floor scrubber. I'm in. It don't take much for me to turn. I'm a turncoat in a minute. They already have robots making drinks. I know. So, I mean, I don't need to do AI. It's here. It's all here. Girl, you program the floor scrubber twice a day. If I don't know how much it is, but I'm gonna start looking. And it don't have to be Roomba. There's another one, Nawal robot. I'm gonna look into some damn floor scrubbing machine. Lord have mercy. This is giving me life. Wait, how much? Nobody paying that kind of money. How much? Oh, hell no. Wait. What? Do you see the price of the floor scrubbers? Nope, my mop works fine. Nope, nope. $7.99 or $1,099? Are you kidding me? No, I'll wait until they reinvent it and it comes down to $199. But I really could use a floor scrubber, child. I'm feeling this. Damn. The narwhal, NARWAL, is over $1,000. I don't know about Zumba. I'll check. Maybe something out there be cheaper. Oh, there's this air oboe that's out of stock. I'll check it out. Lord have mercy. All right, guys. I love you. I would take someone to a robot to clean my floors, and I would invite a robot in to clean my toilet, my bathroom, and I'm not used to taking showers, right? So I the grime, I'm not used to that, right? Because when you take showers, the hard water builds up easier than when you take bathtubs. So I would take anybody willing to do my bathroom wall in my shower. I hate that part. I don't know why. I never had to do it, right? Not never. I do it more often now. So like cleaning is an event. Yeah, I do it in my bra and underwears, and then I just commence to. Lord have mercy. Yes, you have Rain-X in a black bottle on your shower doors to prevent that. Wait, what? iRobot is the maker. Oh, iRobot is the maker of Roomba. Okay, I'll look into it. The scrubber is called Brava. Oh, thank you. Oh, Carmen, you're so helpful. 179? 179? Oh, we're gonna have to look at this. Okay, we're gonna look at it. iRobot was a movie, Sweet Karma. Yeah, it was. Rain-X is what you use on windshields. So get Rain-X for my bathroom? It's not scrubbing bubbles? I've been using scrubble bubbles. Am I supposed to get some car stuff? Please teach me, Carmen. I need to know these things. Get the black bottle Rain-X. This is killing me. Rain-X. And use it on my bathroom? But I got to get the black bottle, you're saying. Because Amazon is only showing the yellow bottle. But I will look around here. Oh, here it is. Anti-fog. Oh, it's cheap. The anti-fog? This one? Girl, are you serious? It's so cheap. I'll get this right now. Oh, it can't be shipped here. That's okay. I'll ship it to my assistant. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You just taught me something. Not that it's like a miracle. You guys teach me every day. Wow, 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 wow. Yep, I use that on my glass shower doors. So I'm guessing I can use it on my tile. I don't have glass shower doors, but can I use it on my tile, which is where the grime builds up? Someone taught you. Well, thank you. You taught me. All right, guys. I love you. Juanita, Juanita. Thank you, Carmen. Wow, didn't know that would work. My shower door looks ugly in a day after cleaning it. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Carmen. One of the self-driving cars drove off by itself when it was pulled. Stop. Stop. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh my God. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What if you're a passenger? It's like the cops. It's off the drive, and you're in the back seat. You're like, stop the car. Who do I talk to? Stop the car. That would really upset me. That would really upset me. All right, guys, let me get up out of here. My battery is like down to 5%. I will see you guys at 10:15. Get your morning report in. I can't. Oh my God. Sweet Carmel goes, even the cars know. Police, no! Stop the car! Stop, I'm a victim. How do I get out of this? Have a good day. He was like, I'm out of here. He ain't shooting me. Oh my God, that was the best ever. Oh my gosh, that was the best. I will see whoever's coming over at 10:15. I'll see you in a half an hour. Love you guys. Bye. Oh my God. Too funny.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and